Hi everyone. Today, we are talking about Apple Silicon Macs and Asahi Linux. Many people wonder why installing Asahi Linux requires disabling some security features. It's a really important question. Let's get right into why this is necessary. Apple Silicon Macs have very strong security features built right into the hardware. One key feature is called Secure Boot. Secure Boot makes sure that only trusted software can start up your computer. This system is designed to prevent malicious software from loading before your operating system even starts. Apple controls what software is considered trusted. This means the software must be signed by Apple or by a developer authorized by Apple. Asahi Linux is a community project. It is not officially supported or signed by Apple. Because of this, your Mac's default full security setting will not allow Asahi Linux to boot. The Mac sees it as unsigned software. To get around this, you need to change your Mac's security settings. You do this in macOS recovery mode. You have to switch from full security to permissive security. This change tells your Mac, it's okay to boot an operating system that isn't signed by Apple. It does not turn off all security entirely. Your Mac still checks for valid bootloaders. But it allows bootloaders that are not specifically signed by Apple. This is a crucial step for any alternative operating system on Apple Silicon. Without this change, your Mac would simply refuse to load Asahi Linux. Another security feature is System Integrity Protection, or SIP. macOS uses SIP to protect its own system files from being modified. Sometimes, for Asahi Linux to access certain hardware or implement advanced features, SIP might need to be partially disabled. This is because Apple keeps very tight control over hardware access. They do not provide open drivers for all components. The Asahi Linux developers have to reverse engineer much of the hardware. This often requires lower-level access to the system. Disabling these features is not because Asahi Linux itself is insecure. It is a direct result of Apple's very closed hardware and software ecosystem. Apple designs its chips primarily for macOS. They do not provide an easy way for other operating systems like Linux to fully participate in their secure boot chain. So, the Asahi team has to work around these built-in restrictions. The permissive security setting is the only pathway to boot an alternative OS on these machines. It's a necessary step to allow your Mac to load the Asahi Linux bootloader. This situation is very different from older Intel-based Macs, which had more open boot options. Apple Silicon represents a new architecture with new security paradigms. These paradigms create unique challenges for alternative OS development. The Asahi team works hard to keep their system as secure as possible within their control. However, the initial hurdle is Apple's hardware-level security. You must adjust it to proceed. Thank you so much for watching and learning about this important topic. If you found this explanation helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. It really helps us out.